G'day to all my friends and family, and welcome to this episode of Jim's 5am Club. And today we're going to go through a wonderful book, and the book is entitled Becoming Attached: First Relationships and How They Shape Our Capacity to Love. And this book, this really powerful book, was authored by Robert Caron and published on the 23rd of April 1998. This book explores the development of attachment in early relationships and its ongoing impact on later emotional and relational functioning. So what this book does is it looks at the impacts of those early relationships that we have in our life and how they've shaped us, and the way they shape us impact the way we're able to connect and form relationships with others as we get older over the years. So the key message here is what happens to us when we're very young has a long-lasting impact, or a significant impact. Not an impact that can't be changed or altered or improved, but it shapes the connections that we have and the style of connection that we're able to leverage. So the first key message that comes from this author is where we look at understanding the importance of early attachments. And the author makes a bold and a powerful contribution here, where he says that early relationships with caregivers, be they parents, uncles, aunts, grandparents, school teachers, preschool teachers, whoever comes into our life as a caregiver, and that early relationship with those caregivers play a critical role in shaping an individual's ability to form healthy attachments later in life. That's how important it is. So listen up and let's see what we can learn, how it can change the way we offer care to young people, and what we can do to spread the word. And the author here says that secure early attachments contribute to emotional stability and well-being. So when you're a young child, and I'd say this would happen within the first 3 or 4 years of your life, when you're forming your identity and you're learning how to engage with others. If during that time, those formative, really important years, you have secure early attachments, then what the author here is suggesting is that will provide a foundation for us and our children to be able to build on throughout their lives. It will help facilitate emotional stability and well-being. Then the author looks at recognizing the different attachment styles, and there's a thing called attachment theory, which identifies various styles, including secure, which we just talked about, anxious, avoidant, and disorganized. And the author here suggests that by understanding these styles helps in recognizing how early experiences influence adult relationships and their ongoing behavior. So we need to acknowledge the impact of caregiver responsiveness the ability of a caregiver to offer responsiveness to the children they have in their care. So what we're saying here is that responsive and consistent caregiving, I'll say that again, responsive and consistent caregiving fosters secure attachments, whilst inconsistent or unresponsive caregiving can lead to attachment insecurities. So the quality of caregiver responsiveness significantly affects emotional development in young children. So we have a responsibility and an accountability to do the right thing and to be consistent and responsive to the young children that we have in our lives. The author then goes on to explore the role of attachment in emotional regulation. And secure attachments provide a foundation for effective emotional regulation. Children with secure attachments are more likely to develop healthy coping systems and emotional resilience. We also need to understand the concept of internal working models. And internal working models are mental representations of self and others formed through early attachment experiences. So if you have good, solid experiences, then you build really, really powerful and productive internal working models. Whereas if it's messed up, then you're off to a bad start, is what the key message is. These models influence how individuals perceive and interact in relationships throughout their lives. We need to recognize the impact of attachment on adult relationships and the attachment styles established in childhood can affect adult romantic relationships, friendships, and parenting. So it's wide-ranging. So what happens to you as a kid can impact you in your adult romantic relationships, your friendships throughout life, and parenting. So awareness of one's attachment style can lead to healthier relationship patterns and personal growth. We explore the role of trauma and disruption because traumatic or disruptive experiences in early life can impact attachment security. Understanding the effects of such experiences can help in addressing attachment-related issues and promoting healing. The author emphasizes the role of empathy in attachment because empathy and emotional attunement are critical for developing secure attachments. Caregivers who demonstrate empathy help children feel understood, valued, fostering secure attachment bonds. So we need to consider the influence of cultural and social contexts. Attachment patterns can be influenced by cultural and social factors. These influences help the understanding of diverse attachment experiences and practices. And finally, we need to promote positive interventions and support where possible. Interventions such as therapy, support groups, or parenting programs can address attachment-related issues and promote healthier relationships. Early intervention and support can help individuals develop secure attachment patterns and improve relational functioning. Becoming attached provides a comprehensive exploration of attachment theory, emphasizing the importance of early relationships in shaping emotional and relational capacities throughout one's life. So thank you very much for joining me on this episode of Jim's 5am Club. This has been a powerful, powerful message where we look at the impacts later on in life of what happens when we're young. Take care, look after yourselves, and bye for now.